Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to your energy reading. And this is an energy read for the second half of February. I hope you're doing well. And as all general reading goes, not everything, not every single message in a general reading is going to resonate with you. So pick what resonates and drop the rest. All right. So let's see. This is the base of your reading. I'm picking oracle cards. I think one of the cards flipped here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to pick this one. Let's see what else. Now, Pisces, if you are interested in consciousness work and shadow work and you want to grow spiritually, you might want to follow me on my other channel. It's called Musings from the Past, Present, and Future. The details or the link is in the description box below. I actually just did a live stream class on dreams and dream interpretation, so do check it out. And in the meantime, let's see what else you have here, Pisces, for your reading. Okay, so we have here, let's start from the bottom. We have love heals fear. So whenever you are fearful about something, soften your heart and allow love to be the guiding light. This is about sharing. Celebration, is there an upcoming celebration coming up for you, Pisces? Very soon. There is a decision that you want to make. You don't know when to start. The answer is very soon. Love from your parents. This is a good card. A reminder, that sometimes we often forget that how we are is molded by, good or bad, right? Molded by our parents. And then happy thoughts, okay, to stay positive no matter what happens. And I feel this is such an important one for you. Love heals fear, Pisces. All right, and when it comes to decision, it's very soon. And go and celebrate if there is one something that's coming up for you. Now let's look at the tarot cards and see what sort of energy is coming up for you, Pisces. As you may know, I do not necessarily do traditional tarot, but I certainly do pick up on the energies. Eight of Swords, what's happening there? Pisces. Eight of Swords usually signifies self-limitation, not wanting to look, some form of fear. It's some change coming up that you are maybe a little bit afraid of the change that's coming up. And so there may be a refusal to look at the situation, and there is some self-limitation imposed. And you are taking a rest emotionally. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about moving ahead. Taking inspired action, moving ahead. Okay. So energetically, it's saying that the second half of February is like, okay, you've had enough rest, enough of hibernation, time to confront your fears, take inspired action, move ahead. Because we also have Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles is, about stability. You will come into greater stability and balance once you confront your fears. You see that. And we have Queen of Wands, okay? So Queen of Wands, believe in your own self-confidence. That's really important. Your self-confidence is the key to your success, okay? And the Magician is about resources. You do have the resources. Resources doesn't mean outer resources. Most of the time when we are resourceful internally within our mindset, within knowledge, right? Make full use of your resources. And it's all about attitude. It's all about mindset as well. And we have the Moon, your unconscious is awakening. Your unconscious is asking you to explore much more than you are allowing yourself to, because you're holding yourself back due to fears. There's certain things that you're afraid to look at within your own growth and development. But, when you get there, when you start to open up, when you start to confront your fears, Pisces, you see this 10 of Cups, you are going to experience such fulfillment, right? And such completion. You feel, really complete as a person is really important. That you also allow yourself to go through some mourning process, to go through some sometimes we have unspoken grief or deep grief inside us that we may have been carrying with us for a long time, and we may not be aware of it. So you might want to see if there is something in which you should be looking at, maybe you have been avoiding looking at, and then you'll find the fulfillment. Somehow also I'm picking up for you, Pisces, that there is a fear of success. There's a fear of happiness. There's a fear that things are going to go well, because with that fear, when things go well or when there's greater success, it means more responsibility. And there's somehow a fear of taking on that responsibility, because I feel that the self-belief is so important, right? And the Magician is reminding you of that. The Magician is reminding you that you do need to believe in yourself and to stop fighting with yourself. The 10 of Wands is about internal, but you're exhausted, you're tired, and I feel that it's time to give up fighting with yourself because you are tired. Surrender to the divine, and know that love heals fear. Do not allow your fear to hold you back. Move forward. Time to look at some of the self-imposed limitations that you have placed on yourself. Okay, what am I saying? I'm repeating what I said. So self-imposed limitations, full stop. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what else you need to know from this deck. What else does Pisces need to know? Can we have some clarifiers? What else does Pisces need to know? We have Queen of Swords. Honesty, logic, okay? Nothing's coming up, only one. You are encouraged to be very honest. Self-honesty, very, very important. You see here the butterfly at the top of her head. When she applies self-honesty, she goes through this huge transformation. There's no hiding away from self, right? You can't run away from yourself, basically. That's what it's saying. Now, let's see. We'd like to know what sort of energies will Pisces be facing towards the end of Feb and entering into March. What sort of energies can Pisces expect? Okay, one. The cards are not flying up for you today in this reading. Deepening. Asking you to deepen your connection. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Deepening your spiritual connection, Pisces. I feel that's a powerful message there for you. Right? Courage is needed, of course, to take that one step at a time, really. Can you see? Okay. Courage, very important. Takes courage, right, to know yourself, because there are really ugly parts of ourselves sometimes that we don't want to look at. And that's quite a normal, it's a normal emotion to go through when we are getting to know ourselves. And so have the courage, okay? Okay. Let's see. Let's pick one more from one more set. What else does Pisces need to know? I feel like, when I pick these cards, right, the message is already very clear. What is it that you need to know? But, we want some inspiring message. We want something, we want more, all right? We want greater clarity for Pisces. Okay. The cards are not flying out for you. But it's all right. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Now, do not have a hang up about what this means by spiritual teacher, yeah? A spiritual teacher can come in any form. It doesn't mean that you have to suddenly wear white robes and have a strong following and start a cult. That's not what I'm saying. But if you want to, fine. But that's not what it means. Basically, it's like you are a natural teacher and you have the ability to coach others, to counsel others, to inspire others in whatever capacity, right? So if you are working in corporate and you have people working with you, you are a natural influence. If you are a teacher in a classroom, right, you are very natural. You inspire people that you teach. And it could even be in a social setting, right, where you just naturally, you are able to counsel others and to help them to see their gifts. So that's, being a natural teacher is not something that everyone is able to carry off. And Pisces, you do have this ability, okay? Now, because I've got requests from people to do love readings, I'm not going to do individual love readings. What I'm going to do is integrate the love readings into the general reading. So if you're interested in this part of the reading, where it's love reading, whether you're single or attached, it doesn't matter. You can stay on and watch this. If you're not interested, then I thank you for your time. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, okay, before you leave. The rest of you, please stay on and we'll do a love reading for you. The energy applies both to whether you are single or in a relationship, yeah? So we have Page of Wands. You're entering this phase or this cycle of your life with greater excitement. There is a sense of curiosity. So especially those who are single and you're looking for a partner, and you are asked to, be much more, don't feel so jaded as you enter this phase. If you want to date someone, you want to be happy, you want to have the energy to attract your potential partner, right? So you cannot go in like feeling like about it. You have to really have energies of excitement when you go into dating. Those of you who are jaded by your current relationship, then curiosity, excitement is needed for you to take it to the next level. You're looking for stability, that's fine. 9 of Wands is about keeping your boundaries. But I feel that, for some of you, you're still very guarded, you're too guarded. If you want to deepen your relationship with your divine counterpart, right, with your spouse or your partner or whatever, you're a little bit too guarded in how you are expressing your feelings, your emotions. You're not sharing enough. And so you find that you may not have that as deep a connection as you want. And so you may want to explore this and see how it can help you, right? Be the King of Cups. The being a King of Cups is really diplomatic, very open, very calm, right? It doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman, but be the King of Cups to feel the stability of your own emotional body, so that you don't hold back. This is the same for people who are dating, right? I mean, if you are hoping to meet someone and if you're really guarded all the time, it's very hard for the other party to make a connection with you. So you do need to let down your guard a little bit, keep boundaries clear, but don't be too conservative in terms of how much you're sharing or talking about how you feel, right? I think that's important. Then we have the energies of High Priestess, right? Energies of High Priestess is about your unconscious. I feel like this has something to do with certain fears that you may have. Let's see. Let's pick some cards as clarifiers for fears that you may be facing. What sort of your unconscious? Bear in mind that your unconscious has the knowledge that you need to take your relationship further. But you may be holding back again. So the clarifier for this is, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So you're encouraged to listen, to follow your heart, to follow your intuition. That's the High Priestess energy. and not to sabotage situations presented to you, because there seems to be a love opportunity being presented to you. Okay, card just flew out. I'm going to pick it up. And we have here, take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Remember what I just said? Trusting your intuition, this confirms it. Take action, right? So if you want a more loving relationship, what do you need to do to improve on that? You cannot wait for things to happen. You need to be the one to go out there and do it, okay? Trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So, Pisces, if this entire reading resonates with you, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.